Please rise if you're able for our national anthem. Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Leslie McClure, the Dean of the College for Public Health and Social Justice. I have the distinct honor of serving as Master of Ceremonies for today's pre-commencement ceremony. And this is just a beautiful view, by the way, to see our graduates in front of me. This is my first commencement ceremony since coming to St. Louis University, and I am so excited to be here with all of you today for such a wonderful occasion. We welcome distinguished faculty, staff, graduates, guests, friends, and family to our annual celebration of the College for Public Health and Social Justice. Our invocation this morning will be offered by Father Michael Rozier, Chair of the Department of Health Management and Policy.
Compassionate God and eternal teacher, you are the giver of all good questions. They come to be through the curiosity you wove into our being. And you are also the producer of all answers. They emerge through the creation you unfold before us. Today, we gather to celebrate our graduates. They are individuals of great intellect, but they are so much more. They are gracious and grateful. They have had courage in difficult times, and they exude a sense of joy and purpose. As we gather today, we also turn our gaze to the wider world, and we pray for those places afflicted by violence and division. May we find a path to peace and to seeing you in the faces of all our brothers and sisters. May our graduates, with their commitment to their fields of study, contribute in new ways to your will being done here on earth. Amen.
Thank you, Father Rozier. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the College for Public Health and Social Justice, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you to our 2024 pre-commencement ceremony. I am honored and privileged to serve as the Dean of the College. As this is my first graduation season at SLU, I'm particularly excited to be here and to welcome you to the celebration of our 2024 graduates. While this is my first commencement at SLU, it is my 20th year participating in graduation ceremonies as a faculty member. I love graduation. It's a time to celebrate the outstanding accomplishments of our community thus far and to celebrate their outstanding accomplishments yet to come. Our College for Public Health and Social Justice graduates will go on to do important work to address the complex public health challenges facing our society, and this is our first chance to celebrate with them as SLU alumni. Of course, our graduates have relied on the support of others to help them reach this goal. It is my pleasure to welcome the family and friends of the graduates who, I know, have provided love, support, sacrifice, patience, a lot of patience, and encouragement to these graduates over the years. Thank you so much for waking up early to join us in celebrating this morning. I know many of you have traveled from other states and even other countries to be here, and we appreciate the enthusiasm with which you have shown up for your graduate. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause for your family and friends. This morning, we gather to celebrate this very significant milestone in the lives of these graduates. Their hard work and perseverance have made this possible, which they have engaged in while juggling many other responsibilities in their lives. Their intellect, commitment, and passion for making a difference has invigorated our college community. Part of what makes our graduates so special is the experiences they brought with them to SLU. This year, we have 83 undergraduates and 148 graduate students who make up the class of 2024. They came to us from all around the country and all over the world. They represent more than 26 different faith traditions and a broad range of educational backgrounds, having earned prior degrees at 94 different institutions and in more than 53 different areas of study. And now, these graduates will go forth and bring their SLU experiences to the world. Today, these graduates join many alumni who are spread around the world. Class of 2024, today you join a group of amazing alumni who are leading lives and careers that have a real impact. Individuals who are boldly tackling the greatest challenges we face in health, well-being, and society. We know that you will also do amazing things. We are so proud of all that you have accomplished and so excited for all you will achieve. This is a special graduating class for me. As I mentioned, this is my first SLU commencement season, and this is the first time I get to welcome our community to this ceremony. Hopefully, it will be my first of many, but I know I will always remember you as my first. Like our graduates, I am embarking on a new journey, leading our college on a new path. As I have started to learn the ins and outs of our college, I've had the chance to meet many of our students and work with our student leaders, many of whom I now call colleagues. And so, to my new colleagues, I'm inspired by your enthusiasm and excited for the opportunities that lie ahead for you. As you forge your path in the world, you will certainly face times of uncertainty. You will have an exciting and scary chance to do new things. As you go forward, don't forget what you learned at SLU. The classroom lessons from your professors for sure, but also the care of and for your community and the hope for a better tomorrow. None of us knows what lies ahead for you, but we do know that you have the tools to face whatever challenges come your way. I cannot wait to see how you change the world. Of course, this journey is not one that we walk alone. Among us today are many of the faculty and staff who have walked this path with you, who are to join in the celebration of your successes. Would all of the faculty and staff in attendance please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Once again, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to our ceremony this morning. Thank you for our supports of our graduates. Please join me in welcoming the class of 2024. I now have the honor of presenting the Terry Leet Teacher of the Year Award. Dr. Terry Leet was an inspiring leader in our school's history. As a faculty member in the college, he truly had a gift for teaching, for distilling complicated information into simple concepts. He was fully committed to the growth and development of our students. Sadly, he passed away in 2009 after battling non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. However, he left a legacy of teaching excellence, which we honor every year at graduation by recognizing the Teacher of the Year. From our many, many exceptional teachers, one faculty member is selected by student nomination. Please join me in congratulating the 2024 recipient of the Terry Leet Teaching Award, Dr. Ann Siebert-Kuhlman. Student nominators had great things to say about Dr. Siebert-Kuhlman, such as a student in Dr. Ann Siebert-Kuhlman's classes, we can clearly see her passion for global health. She has great experiences to share with us young professionals, and she teaches in such a way that we, the students, also become excited about the subject matter. Dr. Siebert-Kuhlman holds her students to a high standard, and under her guidance, we have learned skills that will help us to be successful when we enter the workforce. She encourages us and shows us how to network in the field and invest in professional development opportunities. Class assignments push students both academically and professionally, and when the students need extra help with classwork, with guidance or advice, Dr. Siebert-Kuhlman is always available for the students. Dr. Siebert-Kuhlman's dedication to her students is evident through her mentoring, teaching, and her overall care and support for her students. We applaud Dr. Ann Siebert-Kuhlman for all her thought-provoking classes, her passion for her work, and her respect and dedication to the students. Congratulations. I'm a little short, so I need a step stool. This year, as part of our commencement ceremony, we want to recognize our students who have demonstrated outstanding academic achievement, leadership, research, and service, as well as recognizing and thanking our student association leaders. Dr. Michael Elliott is going to present awards to our students at this time.
Students, when your name is called, please come up to be recognized and receive your award. The first award is the Reverend John J. Flanagan Award. This award honors the priest who established a program for training health administrators more than 75 years ago. The award recognizes a Master of Health Administration student who, in the judgment of peers and faculty, demonstrates leadership, performance, and scholastic achievement. This year's recipient is Gauri Kaushal. Next is the Master of Public Health in Health Management and Policy Award. This award recognizes a student who, in the judgment of peers and faculty, has demonstrated leadership, performance, and scholastic achievement. This year's recipient is Ushwin Sudarraju. Next is the Dr. R. Gregory Evans Award. This award was established to honor the first director of the Biosecurity and Disaster Preparedness Program. The award is given to a student who, in the judgment of BSDP faculty, demonstrates leadership, performance, and scholastic achievement. This year's recipient is Genevieve Edwards. Next is the Dr. Richard S. Kurz Award. This award honors the founding chair of community health. The award is given to an outstanding Master of Public Health student who, in the judgment of peers and faculty, demonstrates leadership, performance, and service to the community. This year's recipient is Patrick William Murphy. Next is the Dr. James Romeis Award. This award was established in recognition of the founding program director of the Bachelor of Science in Health Management. The award is given to an undergraduate health management student who, in the judgment of peers and faculty, demonstrates leadership, performance, and scholastic achievement. This year's recipient is Spencer Anthony Shreve. Next, we have the Outstanding Bachelor of Science in Biostatistics Award. This award recognizes a student that demonstrates leadership, performance, and potential, scholastic achievement, and manifestations of the college covenant in personal conduct. This year's recipient is Chris Hopwood. The next award is the Dr. James Kimmey Service Award. This award was established to honor Dr. Kimmey as the founding dean of the School of Public Health. The award recognizes a student who, in the judgment of dean and faculty, demonstrates leadership and service to others. This year's recipient is Luke Busboom. The final award is the Michael Rozier S.J. Award. This award honors Father Rozier, who founded our Bachelor of Science in Public Health program. The award is given to an undergraduate public health student who, in the judgment of peers and faculty, demonstrates leadership, performance, and scholastic achievement. This year's recipient is Rosanna Magdi Salem. Congratulations to all of the award recipients. Our college would not be the same without you and your spirit and contributions. I would also like to thank and recognize all the student leadership organizations. We appreciate and thank all the individuals who are part of these organizations for their contributions and leadership. Please hold your applause until all the leadership organization names are called. Students, if you are in these groups, please stand at your seat for recognition. Lions Club, Student Association for Health Management and Policy, Upsilon Phi Delta Honor Society, Public Health Doctoral Student Association, Maternal and Child Health Student Interest Group, Student Association for Public Health, Student Outbreak Response Team, Future Leaders of Health Management and Policy, Public Health Club. Thank you all for your hard work and contributions.
Congratulations to all of our award winners. We now have the pleasure of hearing from a student about their experience here in the college. I would like to introduce Hannah Koraikich. Hannah holds a Bachelor of Science in Health Management from St. Louis University and is graduating today with a Master's in Health Administration through our accelerated program. Hannah's making her way to the stage.
Took me a minute to get up here. Thank you for your patience. Good morning, everyone. My name is Hannah Koraikich, and I'm so excited to speak with you all today and share a little bit about my time here at SLU. As I entered the College of Public Health and Social Justice as a health management major, I was truthfully confused as to why this degree wasn't in the business school. I had convinced myself that all business courses would best prepare those in my field for a job post-grad. But it wasn't until my first public health course when I realized I couldn't have been more wrong. No matter what your major is, being a student within a college so keenly focused on learning the real and often disheartening truths about our professions taught us what we can really expect when we leave these doors today. While our course content has been invaluable, the lessons SLU and our college CPHSJ have taught us even outside of the classroom have been just as transformative. For example, freshman year, SLU taught me how scary it is to eat alone for the first time in Grand Dining Hall, which simultaneously showed me that learning independence produces newfound freedoms. Sophomore year, SLU taught me it's the people who make the place, as I became friends with students who helped me see the brighter side of every situation, even as life as we knew it changed with COVID-19. Fast forward to junior year, full of the hardest courses I have ever taken in my life, I learned with the right amount of diligence, focus, and effort, we can excel at almost anything we put our minds to. Besides my coding class, I did not excel in that by any means, but it's okay, I said almost anything. Come to senior year where I learned it's what you do in the dark that puts you in the light. As my past 3 years of studying, testing, volunteering, and working all came together as I began the Accelerated Masters of Healthcare Administration program, a program that I've dreamed of being in since high school. My 5th and final year at SLU taught me we really are more prepared than we think to enter our fields and start making changes for the better. This was proven to me once I landed a job with Cleveland Clinic, the healthcare system of my dreams. If you told my freshman year self I would be working for them, I never would have believed you. From all these lessons and memories, it's clear it takes a village to get us to where we are today. While we owe our professors, advisors, and staff the most sincere of thank yous, I would be remiss if I didn't thank the family, friends, and supporters who have motivated us since way before college was even on our minds. My family couldn't have done this better if they tried. Standing here as a daughter of refugees, a first-generation college student, and the first child in my family to get their master's, sorry Sarah, beat you to it, this graduation serves as a culmination of not only our hard work, but the years of sacrifices and endless love from those who never once doubted we would succeed. While earning our degrees was no small feat, it's of the utmost importance to recognize our privilege of being able to work towards an accomplishment like this. God has blessed us with the opportunities, resources, and grace needed to make victories like this possible. If you're a student within CPHSJ, I think it's safe to say that part of your mission, if not all of it, is to help and serve those around you. And that is such a special, God-given blessing we need to carry with us throughout the entirety of our careers. This college is united on its foundational drive of becoming a person for and with others, and through its curriculum, resources, opportunities, both large and small lessons learned in and outside of the classroom, CPHSJ has taken our serving hearts and taught us how to put them in action. I'm a strong believer that we become who we're surrounded by, and it's no question. We couldn't have been surrounded by more insightful faculty, supportive mentors, and friendly peers who want to leave their to become students who want to leave their professions better than they found them. Even though all good things must come to an end, I cannot wait to see how this class makes an impact in all of our fields while channeling our inner Billiken and changing things to the way they ought to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah. That was lovely. And it's wonderful to hear from our students about their experiences, and I also believe that you all are going to change the world. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of the 2024 graduates.
The doctoral graduates in public health studies are Kelly Ann Ayers, Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health Studies, Biostatistics. Mentor, Dr. Steve Rigdon. Dissertation title, Estimating the Reproduction Number for COVID-19, a Hidden Markov Model. Miao Kai, Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health Studies, Biostatistics. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Steve Rigdon. Dissertation title, Modeling Truck Safety Critical Events, Efficient Bayesian Hierarchical Statistical and Reliability Models. Andrew F. Cowart Oberly, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Health Management and Policy. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Cheryl Rathert. Dissertation title, The Effects of Trauma's Survivor Support Programs on Patient Experience and the Mediating Role of Compassionate Connected Care. Tidiola Abake Baja Biamila, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Behavioral Science and Health Equity. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Ricardo Ray. Dissertation title, Prep for Youth, Amplifying Awareness and Willingness of Pre-Exposure Prophylaxis Among Adolescents and Young Adults in Nigeria. Jeffrey Kipkemboy Kangago, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Epidemiology. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Enbal Shakam. Dissertation title, The Intersection of Climate Change and HIV/AIDS, Investigating the Impact of Climate Change Factors on HIV Transmission and Health Outcomes in Kenya. Yechi Lee, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Epidemiology. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Zhenjian Chang. Dissertation title, Impact of Childhood ADHD on Adverse Outcomes and Mental Health Services Used in Early Adulthood. Jermisha Emily Little, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Epidemiology. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Enbal Shakam. Dissertation title, Assessing the Conditions in Which Mothers Live and Their Associations with Neonatal Health Outcomes, a 10-year analysis. Chisholm Stephanie Obiezu Uma, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Behavioral Science and Health Equity. Mentor, Dr. Hong Shen. Dissertation title, Development and Validation of a Tool for Assessing the Sustainability of Evidence-Based HIV Interventions and Programs in Sub-Saharan Africa. David Iola Oladale, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Behavioral Science and Health Equity. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Ricardo Ray. Dissertation title, Development and Validation of a Psychometric Scale to Assess the Adoption of Evidence-Based Task-Shifting Strategies in Africa. Dejun Tien, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Biostatistics. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Travis Laux. Dissertation title, Impact of Opioid Use Disorder on Readmission Following Acute Kidney Injury, Analysis of the U.S. Nationwide Readmissions Database. Rauta Ave Yakubu, Doctor of Philosophy and Public Health Studies, Health Management and Policy. Mentored and hooded by Dr. Kimberly Anard. Dissertation title, Is There Strength in Unity? Examining the effectiveness of multi-sector collaborations in Missouri, aiming to improve birth outcomes. And finally, Zidong Zhang, Doctor of Philosophy in Public Health Studies, Health Management and Policy. Mentor, Dr. Kimberly Anard. Dissertation title, Early Integration of Palliative Care for Adult Patients with Heart Failure in the United States. The following students have earned the Master of Health Administration: Jacob Beck, Mackenzie Lynn Beck, William James Borland, Mary Chen, Ellie Gentry Cobb, Erica A. Collins, Alexis E. Cox, Caitlin J. Crowley Clemens, Ryan Edward Davis, Darsh Desai, Nira Janonovich, Samantha Nicole Aker, Renee Lynn Hartsock, Emily Catherine Jasper, Anisha Kadiayan, Gauri Kaushal, Hana Karaikich, Sai Vishali Lingutla, Sarah Grace Merda, Jacob Ryan Muth, Sunny Osuski, Anish Pachipala, Radha Patel, Georgios Alexander Peftolidis, Gwendolyn M. Pendle. Braden Pletcher. Allison Ann Rowe. Amna Saeed. Ramgopal Subramanian. Alexis Nicole Wirtz. Lingua Xiao. The following students have earned the Master of Healthcare Management: Alexis Yolanda Merriweather. Lisa Sato. The following students have earned the Master of Public Health: Intima Abuhilu. Ebenezer Sanmi Edoti. Sai Krishna Alagari Venkata. This is a tough one. Akshay Ampali Jaysurya. Lauren Perry Anderson. Ronnie Darnell Austin, Jr. Kate Backus. Andrea Carolina Banda. Winnie Bakabua Basilua. Monica Paulina Bates. Sarah Henderson Becker. Howie Mariga Bakana. Senhit Muse Burhane. Hernishad Kaur Benner. Pavan Surag Bogisam. Sharsti Bora. Hira Chenna. Edward Chow. Kenneth Cheekwillow. Bridget Grace Curran. Michael Curran. Sandra Dimitri. Bridget Eileen Dolan. Abigail Catherine Edwards. Genevieve Ray Edwards. Ashley Caden Farmer. Kirsten Lee Forrest. Jacob Lewis Glasgow. Pedanaga Manikanta Golukanda. Amaya Solimar Gonzalez. Sydney Michelle Grellner. Media Hassan Borman. Jacob Taylor Hallstrom. Liam Daniel John. Natasha Kirby. Shama Oyenbrakame Kojo Soro. Krista Nicole Lowley. Princess Lovett Lovejoy. Avery Claire Lyons. Maura McMaster. Sai Navia Lalitha Srimarni. Erin Catherine Miller. Patrick William Murphy. Kirtan Jitendra Kumar Patel. Anisha Prakash Kumar Patel. Pooja Pravanbhai Patel. Sarah Ann Poyer. Saipriya Sama. Spring Schmidt. Stephen Sealam. Henley Shi. Ashwin Sidaraju. Taran Singh. Maxine Lantos Taylor. Bianca Page Trollinger. Hema Worma. Emily Christine Wildhaber. Desislava Pavlin Yordanova. The following students have earned the Master of Science in Biostatistics and Health Analytics. Garrett Charles Bergener. Shivani Melike.
The following students have earned the Bachelor of Science in Biostatistics. Tejasvi Donareddy. Christopher Hopwood. Anthony Vincent Kirchner. Jacob Jonas Tan. The following students have earned the Bachelor of Science in Health Management. Rose Marie Ampelman. Avi Prokrut Bavsar. Meredith Ann Schote. Kathy Danny. Kyra Chance Dungu. Benjamin Elliott Gelfand. Savin Kumar Goli. Pallavi Gorantla. Grace Ganshert. Vishal Vijay Kumar Gaud. Leila Hamidovich. Paige Hendrickson. Ethan Matthew Hiley. Sri Sai Dinesh Jalaparthi. Karina Maria Conshin. Catherine Ann Laird. Colin Thomas McDermott. Kishan S. Mehta. Lauren Renee McCulsick. Zainab Fatima Mohsin. Kavita Patel. Rohit Ponada. Amy Barbara Provenzano. Zachary Michael Pruitt. Catherine Mary Rossmiller. Atman Kalpesh Shah. Daria Nehul Shah. Shrina J. Shah. Spencer Anthony Shreve. Amina Soligic. Avye Kumar Sompali. Juhi Tucker. The following students have earned the Bachelor of Science in Public Health. Eloise Grace Allen. Daniel Joseph Blunt. Luke Evan Busboom. Eden Nicole Nanga Che. Angela Christie De Leon. Kieran Sai DePaula. Yesh Vikram Dhruva. Amy Nicole Dobzhitsky. Luella Gwendolyn Elliott. Rowan Ashley Elliott. Robel Isaias. Dana Elise Feeney. Megan Kathleen Galbraith. Christopher Alberto Garcia. Sarah Elizabeth Gardner. Niharka Gorentla. Muhib Hassan. Bren Catherine Hausman. Taylor Hedrick. Jenny Iyer. Kenan R. Mayer. Dipali Manakonda. Alondria Amina Nelson. Aisha Pragnesh Patel. Mary Claire Ann Pavlik. Lynn Mai Pham. Mariam Saborzadeh. Isha Sachdev. Arti Nena Sahai. Rosanna Salem. Ria P. Shah. Amara Siddiqui. Ella Marie Stopke. Tess C. Suchinsky. Catherine Grace Tokash. Kelly Kathleen Van Etten. Ritika Valori. Lillian Grace Wilkins.
How about a round of applause for all of our 2024 graduates? This is indeed a special day for you, our graduates, for all of you really, the families who supported them and all of the friends who are here. And we all know that your journey would not be possible without the love and support of that family and those friends and your support system. So please help thank them with a round of applause. I now invite Father Rozier to give the closing blessing.
Generous God and giver of all good things, our prayer today is that our students, our graduates, continue to dig into the depths of life. May they come to trust more fully in their vocation, their calling, where the longings of their hearts meet the needs of the world. We are grateful for all you have given, but if we may, allow us to beg a final blessing upon them all. Pour out a double portion of your grace into each of their lives, that it may calm them when the waters become troubled, and that it may well up into joy during moments such as today. They will be missed, but we know they have much more to offer the world outside of our classroom walls. May they be as great a gift to the people they serve as they have been to us. Amen.
Thank you, Father Rozier, and thank you all for sharing in our ceremony this morning. Graduates and faculty, please stay seated until your usher indicates that you may stand and process out. Parents, family, friends, please meet your graduates outside in front of the Chaifetz Arena, where I am confident the skies will be clear and sunny. Congratulations, graduates.